Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Greetings. You're looking bloody. Welcome back. See where things are at. Daily bonus. A present? A present for me? We have base facilities that are still under development? We do, from yesterday. Kasei! Hey! It's been a long time. Hello. Hope you've been well. Up there, what have you been doing? So under suggestion from Bull, I'm holding off on upgrading the command platform. We'll see if I continue to hold out on upgrading the command platform. The idea is to have a simpler job when the base gets infiltrated at a later mission. See how that goes. Right now we're maxed out our team sizes, but that's about to change. Gonna go pick up some more warm bodies today. And let's not look at that yet. Plenty of opportunities to look at that. We're still at the very beginning of the game. Haven't done much. You've been lurking? Right on. Good, I still miss it. Just being able to lurk. I lurk. You were here when I started this game though? 2015, the first time, you mean? I think you mean then. Played it again the following year. But it's been 2 years. I mean, we haven't played this since June of 2016. That's our first big mission today. We're not going to do it right away. Cover the U.S. military's new weapon, codenamed Honeybee, hidden at Smase Fort. Soviets are also after it. It's fun playing this game again because it's been 2 years. Learning all over again. Sometime when I'm feeling up for it, we can actually do target practice. They're kind of a pain. That's good practice. Is there any we get for them besides getting a little bit of GMP? Some other reason to do them? Oops. Yeah, when did we start this? It was just Thursday, right? Yeah, so much going on, so many possibilities. It's a wonderful distraction, and right now, that is something I greatly desire. A good distraction. Does it help to increase your bond? Even if the only thing you do is just briefly hop on and you hop off again, does that still Still count. But just the deployment, maybe. You're building a bond with a buddy like D-Horse, or later today, D-Dog might even grow up enough that we can bring him out. Or later, Quiet, when you're building up a bond.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yep, those guards don't see the guy crossing the bridge that they are guarding. Yep. I mean, I would, but... So anyways, you have this bond level that you want to build up. And building it up, simplest way to describe that is you bring the companion, you bring the buddy, and you use them in the missions. But what actually builds it up? Various things can break it down, like if your buddy gets hurt. Especially if you hurt your buddy. Can only scan people up to a B. I don't think we can scan an A or... B. Right there. I'm not interested in playing very quickly. I'd rather sneak around, take my time. I don't really care about the scores so much. I don't want loud, blaring music and guns blazing. Saturday, let's keep it simple. More quietly, Snake.
Talk.
Or can we throw a magazine? Just probably wouldn't. No, I can't throw it. Fair enough. It's that guard at 32 meters. If I use the Fulton, he's likely to see it. Or if I can get away with dropping down, carrying him here, that's kind of work. Let's try. Okay, Snake was not down with that. Let's try again. Going straight off. Come on, make the drop. Nice. Oh shit! You see the guard? He didn't see us. I didn't see him. Shh. Back for him. I put this guy in the dumpster. Can I get him back out?
You could stash a downed enemy in there or hide in it
find
yourself.
out.
Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
If I put him in, and I want to take him back out, that's an option, right? Good. Okay. Damn, it's a party. Should have brought stun grenades. We've only made the first tier of stun grenades. First rank, they're not...
Spit it out.
Can only bring 4. I don't think they last very long. I don't think their spread is very wide. I don't remember quite how they progress. Everything starts off with It's a consumable, throwable. You don't get very many. Eventually, you get more. Let's say we were gonna Fulton over here. Just in case it goes to shit, let's Fulton this other guy first. Like having this dumpster here. Stash someone in.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Simbika, hi. You're doing well today. How's the weekend? Same to you. Seems likely to get spotted. I do it anyways. Nope, nobody's paying much attention, huh?
He's coming too. Roger that.
I saw that. Hey, I did not know that was coming at any particular time. I knew they were making one, but I didn't know we were about to find out about it and get a date, and that it's not that far off. Pretty awesome.
Да, когда был еще ребенком. А что?
Наверное, брат собирается отправить в одной завтра. Но он не сказал мне, какой именно, но это где-то в Украине. Он очень талантливый, много умнее меня. Очень начал я здесь в Японии. Если честно, я теперь ему завидую. Я вот каждый день сижу и жду, как душман перережет горло.
Думаешь, у него все сложится? Слышал все эти слухи о тех городах. Печки, авиации,
Speak.
советские реакторы — самый надежный в мире. Надеюсь, ты прав.
Давай.
Lots close enough to notice the Fulton. Yep, they saw it. 28 meters. They don't know what's going on, but they're gonna radio. Okay. Not only that, but I walked out into their line of sight while they were looking. This will probably throw us all the way back to the beginning. I don't know if we got any checkpoints along the way. Doesn't matter. But like I said, I'm not looking for a big firefight. I can run from them. We can do whatever, but take them out. I can run, get cover again. Wait it out. Wait out the alerts and the pounding music. No worries. Dude, how you been? Nobody even changed. Same people, same places. Still tagged. Hello, friends. How are we today? I just got us busted. Doing? Actually, check on some of the development items real quick. We finished developing things. Nothing new came up for development, though. That was stuff from yesterday finishing. Hope you're doing well, dude. Sloppy! That was very sloppy. What do you say? Next time I am telling myself that I'm about to get busted trying to Fulton someone, that I actually move them. Instead of staying to get busted trying to Fulton them. That sound like a plan? You know we could take that guy out right now. Everything... Somebody's gonna walk by. Andy kind of saw me, but somebody's gonna walk by and... I wasn't ready to deal with them yet. Get him out of there. Like I can while the truck is there.
Talk.
So the only one that wasn't marked after the checkpoint was the prisoner became unmarked until we interrogated someone again. Interesting. That's probably the guy who came in and then went up and patrolled around. I'll let him climb the ladder. Grab him. Just relaxing today? Yeah, that sounds just right for a Saturday. Why would you want to complicate a Saturday? Now let's go hide in the truck, wait for the guys in the truck to roll out, and then grab them when we're in a better spot. Go grab the truck. If they do the same thing anyways.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
That guy have an A rank? Can we actually mark an A? No, that was my marker. It said A. Coming this way, I gotta move, but I need them to not be looking in order to get up and in. See if this works for fun. If they roll out in the truck and we go up around the bend, what do you think they were doing? Dropping something off? Yes. Hard code, hello. I love this game. It's been 2 years though. I haven't played it in 2 years. Not for me. That was close.
extract him.
I still like it. I watch my favorite movies again, they're always the same. I read my favorite books again, they're always the same. And I play my favorite games again, and despite what you said, it's not actually true. It's not always the same. Not compared to a movie or a book, which is literally the same every time, and I still like revisiting them. This at least has emergent gameplay and an awesome sandbox, because the story's a little completely mangled and batshit. Yeah, because the enemies have the same starting positions and path in the same way. So Last of Us, same thing. It's one of my favorite games. That does not bother me. I could understand why it's not for everyone. Such is life.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hey. Exceptional books or movies gain another layer of depth when you watch or read them again. I agree. And while by no means guaranteed, it is possible with games. Exceptional ones. Whether through storytelling or other factors of immersion. Scion, that's because you're the one who's changed. It's not the media. You're the one who's gained a new depth of understanding. Fair?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Blow that up right now, but I don't want to set them all on alert. Maybe if we clear this camp, I'll actually remember to run around and take out all the comms equipment. So any subsequent visits, they won't be calling for backup, etc. You enjoyed it in the beginning, hard code, but it got boring halfway through for you. Hey, you're not the only one, but I like it just fine. I would have appreciated a game that was more completely the vision of its creators. We don't really know what that was entirely, but we know we didn't get it. So that's disappointing. Don't come out looking. I should find a place to hide, and we should do the rest at night, unless that brings around a whole nother shift. I don't want all the guards to respawn. I don't know all the rules, so we're on the back side of the camp, though. Forgot about that. You can use binoculars to very quickly change direction. Go into first-person view, and you can't just. If I got around it under his helmet, I could trank that guy from a distance, but the helmet makes it iffy. Right behind me, he's probably at about 40 meters now. Wonder if I can crouch. Alright, you know what? Let's, I'll let them do their alert. I don't care. We're not side mission anyways. We don't even get scores. But, I don't want to start all over here. Bug out for a while. also don't want to be forced to just
He's
kill
coming
everyone.
too.
We gotta
Roger
kind of
that.
wait out the alert. There's somebody on. We're gonna have to go a little further. It's cool if we could see the mortars coming in. Fire another! Incoming! Ooh, damn. They're spreading them out.
КП, это Зоя-1. Потерял визуальный контакт. Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции. Прием. Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец
Well, at this point, we should start taking out their comms equipment. We've had an alert, so they actually closing. Climb up here. Come on, snake.
КП, это Зоя-1. Никаких признаков
No sign, searching the area. Now you've got sign. You've got worm sign. Take two. We just upgraded the grenades. It might not take two anymore. If it still takes two for the anti-aircraft. Oh yeah, it only took one, and I threw the second anyway.
Destroy
Okay.
their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the
Exactly
outpost.
that.
Это Зоя-1. Вас понял. Подготовка к минометному огню. Конец связи. КП, это Дмитрий-9.
That does help.
Визуальный контакт. Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции. Прием. Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку и найдите противника. Конец связи.
I think I can get up the stairs. Ooh. Shit, what's he doing?
КП, это Дмитрий-9. Никаких признаков противника. Обыскиваю местность. Прием. Это КП, понял. Они не могли уйти далеко. Будьте бдительны. Конец связи.
It's not good. Damn. I'm gonna get this prisoner killed, aren't I? Ooh, snake go. Use myself as a little bit of a distraction. Did it work? We got the prisoner.
Subject on board.
Can I go out
Leave
and
the
over?
rest to
No.
us.
Uh-oh! This is right in here. We're dead. Ha
Boss, that's a serious
Oh no,
injury.
it's
It won't heal on its own.
time for
You'll need to
deodorant.
Treat it with first aid.
You need to treat it with deodorant real quick. Nothing heals like deodorant. The hell?
Coming to.
Oh, I got it. Not good. There's way more there than I thought. At least a little more there than I thought.
Snake!
Let's see where that drops us. I think the side op's complete and a checkpoint. It will probably be inside the building I just died outside of. No? Like by the truck? Does that mean the side op reset? No. Side op's okay. But the world state reset to the checkpoint by the truck. So what does that do? If anyone knows, what does that do? I guess we lost all the troops I Fultoned after this point. Right? And certainly only one of them. Points are weird.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Well, let's destroy all their stuff while we're here. Better if I had brought C4 and we could coordinate it. Just blow everything up at once instead of causing an alert, but...
Капец, СОЭ-2! Оборудование повреждено! Похоже, дело рук врага. Прием! Это КП, понял. Немедленно проверить и встать оперативную сводку. Конец связи.
Damn, I didn't want him to see me yet. I was gonna sneak up behind him. Did he even? Maybe he didn't. Just... Oh, they're going to check it out. Okay. Yes. You're messing with D-Horse. More interested in the balloon.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Капец, СОЭ-2! Одного из наших унесло на восточный край. Кажется, у нас лазутчик. Не заняться его поисками? Прием! Это КП, понял. Последующие потери неприемлемы. Держите ухо востро. Конец связи. КП, это ЗОЯ-7. Никаких признаков врага. Называем поиск. Прием! Это КП, понял. Не расслабляйтесь. Они еще могут быть рядом. Конец связи.
The enemy's given up their search for you. But they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
They've given up their search after discovering that one of their dishes was blown up. Does that make sense?
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Со стороны врага. Прием! Это КП, понял. Немедленно все осмотрите. Конец связи.
The Moby Dick comment and how and self-aware of that. Wouldn't you say the game was self-aware of that and of course played with it? some of the namings. I don't know what I'm still doing here other than just messing around and maybe trying to grab everyone and wipe the whole base out. And they'll respawn, but without, you know, they won't have the ability to call for backup.
Враг! Никто не пройдет!
Всем боевым группам НКП! Понял! Всем подразделениям занять боевые позиции!
Feel a little faster laying down.
He's coming too. Roger that.
They're pinned down. Nice, that's right, you're pinned down. You're pinned down, taking heavy fire.
Внимание всем подразделениям! Отправить все резервы на помощь! Повторяю! Отправить помощь! Конец связи!
КП, это Зуй-1! Потерял визуальный контакт! Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции! Прием!
НКП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
The crouching to Fulton.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I doubt everybody's marked.
КП, это Зуй-1! Никаких признаков противника! Обыскиваю местность! Прием!
НКП, понял. Не позволяйте им застать вас врасплох.
Snake.
Будьте начеку.
No. That guy's inside. He didn't see anything. You're behind a rock. You didn't see anything. Obviously, he saw something.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Вот ты где!
Weird. It's like he's tracking me, even though he cannot actually see. He's reloading. Shit. He's also got 4 guys back there. Mistakes were made. All right, we got our troop. I don't need to stick around
Snake,
for the
talk to
abuse.
me. Snake!
No, I don't want to equip your chicken hat. Fuck off. You deliberately turn off reflex. Do you think you want the chicken hat? Even if you fuck up royally, even if you fuck up repeatedly. World state, though. We did get a checkpoint on some of the world state with the about the AA radar. The AA radar is still up. I'm a glutton for punishment. I could just call in a loadout with some C4 too. Obviously throwing grenades is a bad way to do this. It seems like there are fewer remaining soldiers as well. Yeah, I was thinking we could also just go in for the radio. Get the radio and the AA radar. But you could call for a whole different loadout. If you have a loadout with the explosives in it, I set up my loadout too. Happens to have C4 in it.
2. Roger that. You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their
So,
air
let's
surveillance.
just move far enough out to
Chopper will be
checkpoint
able to
that.
get
I'm
in
gonna
close now.
maybe go
You
around
can
wide.
designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Provided they're standing still. You know, I just get distracted and sloppy and then salty and more distracted and... Tis all good. That'd be enough. Do they have another dish? Since we didn't actually take the radio, they have one more dish. In the camp that I wasn't paying any attention to. I think we should leave. Leaving would be good. Let's move far enough away to checkpoint, and then we'll get the ACC. That's the base development units. Those should be ready for... Okay, wait for that. We now have room for all these people I'm not picking up. Getting expensive. Wet work. Where in rivers or swamps? It's assuming I ever take off the sneaking suit. Mobility 2. Yes, please. Almost everybody I sent back today didn't make it back because of the checkpoints and deaths, but at least we didn't send back any troublemakers. Or anybody who doesn't know how to use deodorant. We've just seen very important skill. Let's go down the road and grab some stuff. Do you think what is wrong with D-Horse? What did I ever do to you? D-Horse hates me. Did I do something to D-Horse? Really gonna have to put on some camo, this, unless I just want to run around at night. Finally, here it is. It all makes sense now. There's the third guy. Thought I heard footsteps. Wonder if there might even be a fourth. Surprise!
Talk.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
How does it work with resources and returning to the ACC? Do I actually have to wait for a checkpoint with the troops, or if I return now, since we're not in combat? Would we get to keep everything? Obviously we will now, because we got the checkpoint and we see that they arrived at Mother Base. Hey! Hey! We're gonna run out of GMP to upgrade stuff soon. We're gonna to work for our money. Thing with the Riot SMG. Takes the same secondary weapon slot as your sidearm, doesn't it? I think that's the one I want to upgrade right away. 4. Portable ammo up. 8. Instead of 4. Smoke grenade. 8 instead of 6. Falkenberg multi-role rocket launcher. So many toys. And we still need lots of people. Should we go do another body grab?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
quite see in the window. Okay, we've already been here one too many times, but it might be... Maybe this is silly. We take on the next mission, we're gonna grab a couple dozen people. Killer B is the next main mission. Probably get better people there. Anyways. Soul, thank you for the auto host. It's big for an auto host. Hi, you're out there. Let's go check in at Mother Base, grab a shower, and Killer B. Snake, you look awful. Formed 100 total Fulton extractions. Ah, wait. We're in the ACC, but there was actually a side op that opened up in Dawiala where we just were. Too late to just drop back down to the ground. And we can redeploy, but let's go to Mother Base. See if D-Dog's gotten any bigger. At some point. Build all these other platforms. Actually visit them too. See what's there. Might find 200,000 worth of diamonds laying around too. Touching!
Halt! See that? Now that's discipline. Following orders like a real diamond dog. Soon it'll be... Hey, no! Stay! Stay! Did it! Go! No, maybe not yet. But soon. Soon.
Bring him back!
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Cyan, I wonder if you know, in the Killer B mission, the skulls appear.
Gaining altitude.
You can't. Let's say we had a stun shotgun. You can't Incap and Fulton any at that point. Can we? Is there an objective for maybe killing one of them during that mission? I don't think I've ever captured one, but that is a thing later, right? Happens in the... Going after Code Talker. Rank the Skulls snipers in that mission if you... I've done that once. I don't remember what happens. Do they disappear or can you grab them? Depending on how you look at it, I'm either blessed or cursed. The forgetfulness of ages. Where do the bees sleep?
Part of the Mujahideen's arsenal against the Soviets is secretly supplied by the CIA. But the war continues to drag on with neither side gaining the advantage. Now though, the CIA have started supplying the guerrillas with a new weapon. We don't know the details, but rumor has it that it could turn the tide of the war. The Soviets have heard about it, and it has them spooked. Now the Hamid Mujahideen were issued this weapon, but then they were wiped out in no time. There's no trace of fighting at their fort, and all their supplies are just sitting there. Naturally, that screams biochemical weapons, but the Soviets deny using anything that would violate the BWC. Whatever happened, the Soviets have invaded the area and are searching for this Western weapon tech. This is the CIA's worst nightmare. If that weapon falls into Soviet hands, it'll drastically rewrite the history that's being made here. But the company can't be seen entering the area. That's where we come in. Boss, head to the fort of Desmasi Laman. Find the weapon before the Soviets, and bring it back to base fast. The new weapon is codenamed Honeybee. To the US, it's a vital military secret.
Only one choice for a drop-in position. I think the upgrades took. Oh, we're currently developing the third tier rank pistol. Alright, what do we want? We need the Grom. I want to bring more stuff. Mess with loadout 3 here a little bit. Lax out. We don't have a scope for this, do we? Have a stock and certainly don't have a suppressor. And not selected. Got that. I mean, I've got that for liquid later. I was just wondering if we'd be able to use it on the skulls in this mission with any effectiveness. And if we did, we'd be able to... Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like I'd regret bringing it instead of the Ark. The different loadouts have things in different positions, which I'm not really thinking about yet, but they probably are in different positions. It's kind of frustrating. Later. Hey, Saber. Welcome. It's an expensive loadout, but good for this. Okay. What about that sneaking suit? Kind of long mission. Even if we run some of it at night, it's not likely to all be at night. Mission's long enough that we might even use the cigar to roll the clock around a couple times. Again, with the sneaking suit, this version dampens sound. This version dampens sound and has some extra damage resist. Neither of them have good camo. The Naked Snake suit has the orange cuffs on it. That also has the damage resist. There's the tux. Different versions. Ah, scarf, standard. Naked. You try not to use the sneaking suits too much, only when you do missions with a lot of indoor actions or tarmac, like the airport, say. Otherwise, you like using regular camo. I'm having a hard time resisting the urge to keep using the sneaking suits, but I hear you. You can still sneak up on people. You just can't sneak up as quickly and reliably. It's just watch your footsteps. You get to play with outfits. Yeah, you need to. You need to. We're still doing desert stuff here. Splitter, vehicles, weapon emplacements, square, metal, concrete surfaces, tiger, rocky surfaces, golden tiger, red soil, desert fox, sand or soil. And I think we'll take that. Woodland, greenery, sneaking suits, animals for sandy surfaces or among greenery. A tux if you want to look like a badass. I don't want to cancel. Damn. You drop me in whenever you drop me in. Where do the bees sleep?
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. We have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here.
No spoilers there or anything.
Your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently,
Why did they
one
do
of the
that?
Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
Especially after the game was released and everybody scratched their heads publicly. Why would you roll credits at the beginning of a mission that effectively spoil the surprises in the mission? Why would you do that? You wouldn't. You shouldn't. You don't. They did. Why? You look where we are. Long mission. We can approach through the mountain relay base, or we can approach through Yara Sakra. we really have a choice? Is there some reason we don't really have a choice? Looks a lot longer to go this way, and I'm tempted to go that way anyways. I know I've gone through the mountain relay base. Almost picture that in my head. The option, why don't we try something different? That fucking great or what for a start? I don't want to roll the whole thing though. Let's just use the checkpoint. God damn. Would you have gone riding off down the road, or would you have been smart enough to not go riding
You need
off
to
down the
retrieve
road?
a new U.S. military weapon.
Alright, you
known
get
as
to
the
stay here
Honeybee.
this time.
It should be hidden somewhere
Hey
in
horse,
Swansea
I'll see
Fort.
you later.
There's a photo of the Honeybee on your iDroid.
Maybe we should redeploy. We just got upgrades for our mobility. We don't get that automatically. And the tranq pistol. Maybe we should redeploy with the upgrades. Do you see them just pop? We lose probably the cost of deployment. I don't think we lose anything else here. It's gotta be worth it. Oh wait, the stun arm. Since I have the stun arm on, does that mean we're not getting the mobility, or the mobility's passive, right? Sonic arm. Ball knock, I forgot. We can knock to lure enemies. Keep the knock. So the mobility is passive. Would it have applied as soon as it was done? I think. Did it require redeploying? Worth it just for the gun, but let's see here if we can. No, it's all in the helicopter.
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen. But the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
Yes. How's it going?
Down there, boss.
Development complete, C4. Yeah, okay, fine. We're not going back again. Just because all these things that I was trying to develop are suddenly available. Got the pistol upgrade. Hey, Bob. More of this. I don't think I put anything on the schedule yet for Monday, Tuesday, but we'll be doing more of this on Monday, Tuesday and stuff. I wasn't gonna ride D-Horse right up into the enemies. Patrol! If the troops are any good, I'll grab them. You like the early missions? They did have, the start of this game was well crafted, and the end of this game doesn't exist, so yeah, guess so. not using the sneaking suit anymore, so I gotta watch my footsteps a lot more. Like, I don't know if I can even get away with... See that? He heard me before I approached. So I sped up. That's kind of what I need to know. I need to get a feel for it. I can't just... I've got to know how fast I can go without getting busted. He's getting a feel for it.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Go up and I can't go down. That's unhelpful. Nope. Damn it, Snake. Find some way to descend. Gonna have to break your leg, man. Shit. Closer than I wanted. You guys gonna have a chat? Don't have a chat. Everybody's congregating over here.
Ты знаешь кого-нибудь из РВСН?
Чему это ты вдруг?
Мне только что рассказали об одном подполковнике, который не отреагировал на ложное срабатывание системы раннего оповещения. Он получил официальное взыскание.
Выговор? Но он был прав. Ядерного удара не было.
Это протокол. Если система включается, нужно запускать ответную атаку без колебаний.
Если бы он следовал протоколу, американцы запустили бы контратаку.
Да? И это бы однозначно была бы ядерная война.
Тогда выходит, что подполковник спас мир.
Да, но инструкция важнее всего. И неважно, прав был этот подполковник или виноват.
Невероятно.
А что бы сделал ты на его месте? Я бы, наверное, нажал кнопку.
Да, я понимаю. Если нарушаешь приказ, то жди беды.
Нет смысла об этом думать. Ладно, пока.
Увидимся.
I get too close to this next camp. No! Wait, you didn't hear him yell? Come on, he heard me walking. You didn't hear him yelling? That's some shit. The complete readjustment after ditching the sneaking suit. Suppose it's more realistic that you have to go carefully, slowly. Can't cut corners. said 100, but he was under the tent. I'm not so sure.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Be nice to pick things while mounted. A little too late to hope for that. I did not bring the MRS, which is really nice for taking out lights. Suppressed. Take out the lights, usually without trouble. I don't know if it would, I suppose that would alert someone if their lights were shot out. Body I didn't tag straight in front of us. Man, sneaking suit. I am embarrassed how much it was doing to hide my mess.
Информация была правдой. Не сели в заброшенном поселке Ватафран. Ведь выдвинулись, взяли их все.
Yeah, this is all well lit. I suppose I could go around it. Come at it from behind the light.
Давал себя за жителей поселка. Но на самом деле был Хамид. Хамид? Пуштунские боевики. Не базируется вокруг пакистанской границы.
Предали своих же?
Они себя таковыми не считают.
You could also ignore them and just move on. That is an option.
Это хороший
To
шанс для
be
Хамида.
support staff in
Теперь
there.
они могут закрепиться в этой области.
В следующий раз они уже будут врагами.
Ага, у этих Хамидов хорошее оружие. Благодаря американцам.
Нам нужно быть осторожнее.
Точно. Береги себя.
Shit. Turns. First, who was I grabbing? That was the support B. Okay. Any of the others worth grabbing?
Subject on board.
Not really.
Leave the rest to us.
Port C there, but we got a ways to go. Let's keep going. Sure, we're going that way. Yeah.
Mission aborted.
I was trying to stop the horse. Boy, you just nuked the whole fucking mission. Well, I didn't want to do that, so we can't go that way? So much for my plan of going that way. We have to go through the mountain. Well, fuck you. There wasn't a lot of warning.
When you're not on a mission, use that free time wisely.
I was on a
Surveying
mission.
enemy outposts, for example, or gathering manpower and
Was on a
resources.
mission.
Of course, even you need some downtime.
Instead
every
of
now
going
and
through the
then.
relay base,
Whatever you do, it's all another
I
step
have some
on the road to
memory,
our goal.
wrong I guess, of being able to approach from this side, but maybe it has nothing to do with the initial approach. Once we get past marker 17, let's say, I think maybe we can, you know, break off and... Let me zoom in. Can we zoom in? Yeah, good. All right, you see this rock? You can approach this way. You can approach this way. Do remember that. That's what I was thinking of. Unfortunately, must have slipped a gear, and my brain is telling me we could approach from here, not go through the mountain pass. Well, yeah, that brings us closer to this, but it's just not a thing. Damn. That took us all the way from the starting point up to here, and I was aiming for that marker, and I was gonna bring us in. Screwed the pooch. Mission's done. Just aborted it. I would have turned around if you give me a little more time. Galloping forward when he said, hey, you're approaching the... Cool. Well, maybe we'll do Honeybee after a break then. What else we could do right now? So good. It's just rather frustrating. So where does the trigger... Let's say I try to accept it from the ground here. I know I've used some Fultons, but what does it do? It gives us a marker back where it started on the map. Basically back where it started. Then it'll trigger all over again, and I won't be able to come this way. We will have to go this way. Well, that's left me all salty. I like having the ground pulled out from under me like that. Ugh. Bad taste in the mouth. How much do you want? 100 grand to develop an updated cardboard box. Pass for now, maybe when we're rich. Alright, you know, I'm gonna take first break early. That just, I'm... First I screwed it up, and then I screwed it up again, but the warning came with a full stop abort imposed on us. I would have just turned around and gone back the other way. We lost that chance. So, I'm gonna go vent. Off camera. I'll be back. I'll see you in 10 minutes or so. Stay tuned.